because I don't know much about these RPG classes, but you know more than I would. Would I be a warrior or a magician or a swordsman?
You might be...
Would I be a half-breed?
You might be some type of mage, maybe. You do have a penchant for bringing things back from the dead. You might actually be a necromancer.
Oh, hello, yes.
Yeah, you might be just like a half-breed necromancer.
Oh, what are my two breeds?
What
was my father? Was my
gonna...
father an ogre, or was my father a dwarf and my mother an ogre, which just is a weird mental image?
Yeah, half. Well, I would say one of them is probably human, so you're probably like a half-orc necromancer.
Orcs are ugly, though.
Half-orcs aren't.
Okay, cool.
They don't have to be ugly. You can make orcs to be handsome. Orcs.
Alright.
You can make orcs be handsome or attractive.
I could be a half-orc, half-human necromancer.
Yeah.
But can I only bring other half-breeds back from the dead? Is that the requirement?
You're a necromancer. You can bring whatever the hell back from the dead you want.
Hooray! Well, I'm resurrecting our Mass Effect run, so...
Oh, okay, well, you just resurrected that right in front of my very eyes. Holy crap.
People have been asking for this for quite some time, and here it is. We're gonna play Mass Effect 3.
We're gonna play Mass Effect 3. I don't really want to play this game. Did you install mods?
Yes, I did.
Okay, you installed a bunch of mods. Did you install one that makes their boobies bigger?
Only tallies, because I know that's what you wanted.
Hooray! Bigger tally. Well, can you also make Samara's boobies a little bigger?
I don't even know if that's possible, honestly.
Can you make her hips and thighs a little bit bigger? I like some meat on them.
If I've made Samara's breasts any bigger, I think she'd just be so top-heavy she'd fall over immediately.
She's a virtual character. Gravity doesn't apply to her. It's Mass Effect fields.
Of course, yes.
Mass Effect fields keep them so pert and perky.
Yes, the Mass Effect fields keep her from having severe back pain for the last 300, 400, 800 years.
Well, welcome to Mass Effect 3, the game that nobody wanted.
Everyone wanted it. And just like every other time we sit down and record Mass Effect 3, Zach has had some hesitation. Hasn't really been feeling it.
Yeah.
Didn't really want to.
I will say, not really into the whole Mass Effect series. I know everybody else is. I know that people really like them. I just can't get into them.
You say that every single time we sit down and record, and then 20 minutes in, you're having a blast.
It's, well, because I'm playing with you. If I was playing this game, I tried playing Mass Effect 2 by myself at home, and I can't really get into it.
Well, maybe you could enjoy it through me, as I am enjoying this now through you.
Yeah, we're both enjoying the game vicariously.
Exactly.
Neither one of us is actually enjoying the game.
I hate this game. This game is terrible. As long as I get to experience it blind, though, through your eyes, then yes, I will enjoy it.
I have never played this game.
Tell me what you know about Mass Effect 3, other than you know that it's got a terrible ending, because everybody knows that.
So what I know about Mass Effect 3 is you play as,
Tali. You play as Tali.
You play as Commander Shepard's old roommate, and you have to travel among the entire galaxy
to collect rent, because Commander Shepard skipped out.
Yeah, you're trying to get your back rent.
But it's due tomorrow and the landlord's breathing down your neck.
You gotta get, well, no, it's his old roommate.
Oh, okay.
And it was a pattern of non-payment. Every month it would come up, and Commander Shepard was like, don't worry. Commander Shepard will pay you next month. But I just need you to spot me this one time, because look, my cat's really sick, and also my sister is sick. She's in the hospital.
She caught the same disease the cat had?
Well, it's actually not my cat, it's my sister's cat. And as Commander Shepard's old roommate, Phil, he's like, well, I know you don't have a cat. I know you don't have a cat, Shepard. You don't have one.
And Shepard
we live in the same, and he's like, I do. It's an invisible space cat.
Shepard responds, come on, you can fill in for me. And Phil never got tired of that joke.
Yeah, Phil hated that joke. He hated it the first time because he'd heard it a million times, and Shepard thought he was being funny and original, but he super wasn't.
Oh, I don't know where that story's going anywhere. You want to start?
Anyway, so you have to go among the whole galaxy, and you're always just like one step, just a day late and a dollar short, one step behind Commander Shepard the entire way, but eventually you catch up with him, and it's this glorious battle in court with Judge Judy to get the back rent.
Who's your lawyer there? Who's Commander Shepard's lawyer?
Commander Shepard's lawyer is Garrus.
What about Phil? Is he representing himself? That's a terrible idea.
Phil represents himself, which is a terrible idea. You should have known better when you're playing through the game. You have the option to hire a different lawyer, but to be honest, the lawyer you hire is really bad. So as Phil, you're like, oh, well, I probably should just represent myself. And then and then an eldritch monstrosity erupts out of Judge Judy's face and devours the entire universe. And you're like, I should have expected this.
Seems redundant. Wasn't she already an eldritch monstrosity?
This has gone on for about 20 minutes now.
I'm sure a lot of people have already skipped forward 5 minutes. Are they still on the starting title screen?
How are you still on the title screen? There's a lot of debris just crashing into Earth right now. Let's talk about that. What happened to the Terran orbital defense system?
Well,
why are there no Mac cannons shooting down this debris that's crashing into orbit?
Well, you know how in the last game you blew up 300 Batarians in a different solar system? All the debris has finally started crashing down to Earth.
Oh, is that what's happening?
No.
Oh, okay. Alright, so what do I know about this game? You're playing as Shepard, obviously, because you play as Shepard in every game. I guess people are pissed off at you for one reason or another?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's because Shepard blew up a bunch of Batarians, or if it's because Shepard was working with Cerberus,
or
and the Illuminated Man is just a huge dickhead.
You blew up a couple of Mass Effect relays.
I may have blown up a couple of those, so people are mad at me for some reason. Do I die in the beginning of this game? I don't remember.
That was in the second one.
Was that in the second one I died and got better?
Maybe that's every Mass Effect game. Maybe Mass Effect 2 you die and come back to life, and also Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda in a different galaxy.
I know that stuff happens in this game. I think you fight the Reapers?
Yeah, maybe.
I seem to remember something about that, and also I think the entire world dies?
No, I think that might be going a little too far.
Or does Commander Shepard get turned into...
You know nothing about this game.
Does he get turned into, computer software, and then his digital spunk is transmitted among the entire galaxy, so that,
you're not far off.
So this is the only thing I know about the game, is that he gets turned into digital jizz and transmits amongst the entire, becomes a digital STD that goes around the entire galaxy so that Joker can have sex with Edie.
That is the green ending, yes.
Okay.
So you already know the ending, but it's not about the ending, it's about the journey, so let's begin the journey. A lot of mods on right now, including controller support, because this game doesn't have controller support out of the box.
What?
Just like the previous games didn't.
This also looks like the intro to Dead Space 3, which now I realize why Dead Space 3 was so bad.
Because it tried to copy Mass Effect.
It tried to copy this game.
It didn't really do a good job of it then.
Dead Space 3 was such a bad game.
It
could have been so much better! Well, fuck you, EA!
Don't worry, I'm sure Dead Space 4...
No! Fuck you, EA! Fuck you! You can go find a... Why don't you just go find a traffic cone and just jump on top of it? You bastards! You ruined one of my favorite games of all time! It was gonna be so good! There was gonna be hallucinations in it, and, you would start seeing stuff, but the other person you're playing with wouldn't see those things, so you'd just be shooting into the air, screaming, oh my god, they're everywhere! And the other person's just like, what is wrong with you? And no, they ruined it! They ruined that game! I need a moment.
Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 are both very good games. I think we're in agreement on that. I never played the third one, and...
It wasn't good.
It wasn't good, and it was the downfall of the studio, the series.
Hey everyone, Angry Zach is back!
Yeah, we've missed you, Angry Zach.
I guess we'll do a new game.
Yes, let's do a new game. Import a Mass Effect 2 character, please, because everyone wants to see Terran Shepard again. Not John Shepard, that's the one I'm testing this game on.
I guess this save?
I believe, let's see, you saved the Arachnite Queen, you rescued Ashley on Vermar, that all sounds about right. You chose to sacrifice the Council. Care to explain yourself, Commander Shepard? Didn't think alien lives were worth it? Okay.
I burped.
That is not being registered as your legal defense, but
I don't remember any of this, so it didn't happen.
You destroyed Malin's data.
I do remember that.
You kept Rex alive on Vermeer, to everyone's surprise. You chose to destroy the Geth heretics instead of rewriting them.
Yes.
You left the collector base to Cerberus.
Yes.
You survived the suicide mission with 12 squad mates, ultimately failing it because it's not called a suicide mission for no reason. You needed to have somebody die, and you didn't. You failed. You failed that one. You did not romance anyone before Mass Effect 2.
Correct.
Because you were saving yourself a Tally.
Yes.
Which you eventually did. Give her the romance. You gave her the romance.
I gave her all 1.5 inches of my D.
You gave her all of the romance and then some. So yes, that's the one we're doing.
And she got very sick.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, I feel bad about that.
But it's all about you, Commander Shepard. It's all about you getting what you want.
Yeah, it's all about Commander Shepard getting exactly what he wants.
Yeah, gotta get your dick wet, even if it kills a teammate.
That does not look like Terrence Shepard.
It looks kinda like him.
Not really.
It's, that crack on his nose is completely healed. That's gone now.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fix this.
He does have a pretty similar nose, but no scars. Yeah, okay, we'll just have you dick around in the facial profile screen for a while.
Sorry. Give me just like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's fine.
We want a thin neck.
Yeah, while you're doing that, why don't we talk about how fun it was to go rock climbing, which we did the other day.
Yes, we did. Mike went bouldering with me. Which,
I guess it's different than rock climbing.
Yeah, bouldering is technically different from rock climbing. So I apologize in advance because this Terrence Shepard is going to look different than the Terrence Shepard you're used to.
It's fine. He'll probably look better. Maybe not great, but he'll probably look better.
Yeah. So yeah, Mike went bouldering with me. I have actually taken up bouldering.
That's your new hobby.
I particularly enjoy it.
You got some bouldering shoes on the way, so you can do it weekly or
so? I have some climbing shoes on the way here. I particularly enjoy doing it because I have discovered that the trick to consistent exercise is to do something that is exercise that your brain doesn't feel like is exercise.
Mm-hmm. And bouldering, if you don't know what that is, which I found out what it is the other day, is just climbing a rock wall about, I'd say climbing up 1 story, maybe 2 stories if you're feeling ambitious.
I would say it's probably like 12 to 20 feet.
Yeah, I think 18 feet might be the highest you go on that.
Yeah.
You're just climbing rocks. It's just no harness or anything.
Just a wall with a bunch of like things that kind of jut out from it, like this chin will be when I'm done with it. Oh yeah, give him the chin that I wish I could have.
It's all about fantasy, you know? It's a fantasy game.
And yeah, you just kind of climb up it. I'm still not very good at it. I'm still kind of, learning how to do it.
But you are improving, you said. You said there was a particular track that you had difficulty with for the last 2 weeks, and you got it recently.
Yes, I actually, the day you showed up for bouldering, I actually finally got the route that I had been trying to do for a very long period of time.
By a route, it's just like you're climbing along the wall for about 18 to 20 feet. It's not a
It's a specific path that you have to take using specific hand and footholds.
Mm-hmm.
And I finally got it, and I was very pleased with it.
So you are making progress, no doubt.
Yeah, my arms don't hurt nearly as much as they used to.
And I tried it myself, and I gotta say, it was fun. It was an enjoyable experience.
You did much better than I thought you were going to do. You actually are,
I've still retained some of my physical fitness from the before times.
Yeah.
Back when those dark military days were upon me. I used to run a lot when I was younger, too. So I was always physically fit up until a couple of years ago. It's only until the last couple of years that I've really started to go downhill, so I also have to work on that. But I still had some physical strength. I was able to climb the wall a bit. I did it for about half an hour to an hour. You'd think you'd be able to do more, but it's a lot worse than you think.
You gotta be careful, because you can get burned out real fast.
So climbing walls, you look at it, it's like, I can climb walls, no big deal. But you do it for half an hour and you are just beat. Just beat. And I tore some skin off my hand, but no big deal.
You did tear some skin off of your hands.
It was pretty bad, but I've had so much worse in the military. Who cares?
Actually, the first time I went climbing, the person that was there was like, "Oh, did you have fun?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was great." She was like, "Are you gonna come back?" And I said, "Yeah, but not like tomorrow." And she goes, "Oh God, no! Don't come tomorrow. All the skin will come off your hands."
Didn't the first time you go?
Oh shit!
Oh no! You cycled the presets. He's gone. Commander Terrence is gone. Well, here we go again. That's pretty close.
That's actually a lot more close.
Did you do this exact same thing last time too in Mass Effect 2?
I think I did.
You're like, we gotta rebuild them, and you spent 20 minutes rebuilding them, then you hit cycle the preset again.
Well, I think he was kind of pale, if I remember correctly.
Wasn't the first time you went bouldering the same time you saw someone fall off and crack their neck and die?
No, they didn't crack their neck and die. They put their leg in kind of an odd spot, and basically, I mean, that looks kind of like him.
Yeah.
Basically what happened is when they slipped off, their leg got caught in an odd spot, and I was just like, oh! They were basically hanging from the wall by their leg, and I was like, I don't know if this is a good idea. And then I kept doing it, because I'm insane.
But yeah, bouldering is like rock climbing, only without a harness, so you know it's safe.
Yeah. You're never really high up enough to, like, actually fall and hurt yourself.
My name is Trevor Shepard, and I like all the cheeses.
I love cheese.
That's actually not bad. It's pretty close. I think you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's not like your appearance affects anything. It's just the face you have to look at every once in a while.
Yeah, and I don't like looking at it. What if we just import that save, but I make myself a female Terrence?
Yeah, exactly. Commander Shepard, we've rebuilt you exactly as we remember. You were a girl, right? With perky tits? Exactly, yes.
Well, I wasn't before, but I certainly like these now. Pitch, pitch. Squeeze, squeeze.
I ain't gonna complain.
Whoa! I'm not interested. Oh, I'm more interested. No, I'm not so interested. We'll go medium interest.
Commander Shepard, your whole family is dead.
I'm sad. Commander Shepard, have this cookie. Free cookie! I think we're getting close. We're getting close to,
I seem to remember Commander Shepard looking more like an elf, almost, in previous iterations.
we're getting close.
A very thin face. Yeah, we're getting there. I think he's still got too wide of a jaw, though. I don't remember Commander Shepard being.
I don't know if I think that. Oh, wait a minute. What was that nose?
That's pretty appropriate, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Commander Shepard did have a big old beak.
You keep on changing it. It keeps getting bigger and bigger.
There we go. Yeah. Why is it so upturned? Hook down more. Hook. You need a.
God, you're dying over here.
You need a hooked nose. I guess I can't really figure out how to change the nose, so we're just gonna meet the new Terrence Shepard.
New and quote improved Terrence Shepard.
I wouldn't say improved, but. Alright, so what do we got? Soldier.
You know, when I imported my character, their face looked relatively similar to the one.
I don't know what happened. You look so dumb. I need a drink.
I guess so.
Oh, that looks better.
There you go.
There, just do that.
All right, that works.
I don't know what happened, why that was just like the perfect one right there.
There we go.
There's...
We fixed it. Oh. Okay, good. Still got him.
Okay.
There you go. Custom appearance. Confirm.
Ah!
What did you do?
What happened? I pressed A!
You did not. Oh, you hit A to cycle.
It was on confirmed selection!
I saw that it was. Why, game? Why do you do this to us? Not that one.
Well, the nose is close on that one. I don't know, we're just making him look like somebody's angry Republican dad now. That's kind of close.
That's not bad.
Yeah. His lips are a little bit too red. Put some makeup on, but I don't want that man sleeping with Tali.
Careful. Careful. There you go. You got it.
What class am I doing? So, we'll just, why don't we go with Vanguard, which is what I went with last time.
All right, continue with Vanguard this time around.
I mean, I probably should do something different.
It's all whatever you want to do. You don't probably have to do anything. You can do whatever you
Probably
want.
should do something different.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, it's got its own new abilities this time around, so you're still
right.
you're still doing something different. Oh, and because I'm an awesome guy, you also have a bonus ability. What do you want?
Warp ammo. Does that send people into the warp from?
It just-
Terrence, why did you look down?
Warp.
Oh man, his eyes are going crazy.
You're just dicking around with his eyes. You're having fun.
Wait.
As long as you're enjoying yourself, go for it.
I'm sick. I'm gonna be sick.
I'm having a stroke. Somebody call my doctor.
I was trying to make his eyes go in the. Help me! Help!
You got a bunch of other charge into it and
Ooh, I want to shoot through. I want to shoot through cover to hit enemies.
All right, you have armor-piercing ammo. Sure. There you go.
You cannot make changes to your character after this point. Well, that's stupid. I'm not playing this game then.